the joy of being, first of all, a twin.
Yeah.
You can like really, play a lot of tricks on your friends. But yeah, we kind of almost got in trouble one time.
We did get in trouble, yeah.
Sous le ciel qui s'efface, la lumière danse.
Our parents met in New York City working in a Chinese restaurant.
She was the cashier, and our dad was a waiter. And when we used to go visit our aunt in southern Jersey, and we would wait for her to get off of work, and they would take us to like the local craft stores. And I remember both of us were pretty obsessed with making little necklaces from beads, just to kill time. And we found it so like amusing. When we first started selling jewelry, a lot of it was a little simple, kind of delicate. That was how we started. But then we had clients that would come and that would buy like a few of the more like simple rings that we had as engagement rings. And working with clients for something with such a special ring, it just it felt very rewarding. And so I think that we naturally kind of shifted. I'm really liking our Marlowe ring silhouette right now because it has a very classic solitaire look, but because of the little taper, like the little pinch like shape and silhouette, I think it kind of creates like a nice little pop for that center basket to really pop out, regardless of whether it's a 1 carat or a 5 carat. It's also an old European cut, so it's a 1.03 carat with an M color, and I like that the M color gives the diamond a little bit of warmth, so it really leans into the antique feel. If you wear a wedding band next to it, that it will be like a very flush fit without any gaps in between.
I picked a rose cut. One of my favorite ones is the Chloe. And this one features a really beautiful 102 carat. So with rose cuts, what you get oftentimes is a nice spread because just with the shape and how shallow it is, the amount of carat weight in there is spread throughout. So you get something that feels just slightly larger than if it was a full cut. This will probably look like possibly a 1.5, sometimes 1.2. It just really depends on the spread of the stone. Chloe uses our gooseneck design, so it actually has this kind of like slight curvature. With rose cuts, you can see through a little, which a lot of our clients actually really like. And sometimes stacking a ring underneath, you get a little shimmer, a little glimpse of the band, which could be quite cute. Rose cut is a very special cut because of how shallow it is. It doesn't refract light with a lot of scintillation, with a lot of fire, but it has a very subtle, almost like the surface of the water kind of sparkle. And a lot of our clients who like that, they're looking for something subtle, something still beautiful, something durable, which is a diamond. And they get that with the rose cut.